So today's been a big day. We did our first dive today, or 2 dives today. First one was a multi-stop dive. We went down to a little over 100 feet. 20, was it, Dylan?
Yeah.
About over 20 bull sharks. There's some footage of them here later on in this post. It was phenomenal. It was unreal. These things are huge. They're not very long, but they're really girthy. It was quite the experience. We're all up against a coral wall, and we've got, there's a whole line of us. The sharks are in front of us. There's a guy out there feeding them with tuna heads. And then behind all of us are probably 4 or 5 dive masters with these aluminum rods that are kind of looped over at the end, and they lure the sharks across the people. And then if they get too close to the people, you'll be sitting there staring at these sharks, and then next thing you know, there's like this aluminum rod coming over the top of you, pushing the shark away. And after that happens, you think to yourself, that shark was actually really, really close to me. After that dive, we had a nice little surface interval where we were served tea and cookies. The water was really rough out there today, so that kind of sucked. The seas were really rough today, which made the surface interval not so enjoyable. Oh, what else do I have to say about the dive? The second dive, however, wasn't quite as deep. It was at 15 meters, and the sharks were a lot closer on that dive. We got to sit there for about 30 minutes, and it was phenomenal. My GoPro died for the second dive, so all the footage you're going to be seeing is all from the first dive. None of it's from the second dive. We're going to be doing these dives all week, so I'll be able to get even more footage and get some better shots of these sharks. Not having a GoPro though today, it was kind of cool to just sit there and watch these giant fish swim around. Once we finished up that second dive, we started a 20-minute boat ride back to the hotel, which was awful. There were 6 of us on the boat, and 2 females that were there with us. They both got sick. So we made it back here around noon, came back to the room, showered up, and rinsed out all of our gear. Then we went down to the art village. Went to the art village. It's like 3/4 mile down the road from our resort here, and walked around there a little bit. It's just like a little shopping complex with a bunch of little artesian stores, I guess you could say. Walked back from that and just kind of relaxed a little bit. Oh, we had lunch at the curry place across the street from the resort. You can get $2 worth of food. Is like a plate yay big, and it's just heaping like this. It's wonderful, and it's delicious too. Then we went to the crab races. Yes, the crab races. They kind of
lost.
Yeah.
Our crabby was slow.
Yeah, they drew this big circle on the pavement with a little circle in the middle. And they put all the crabs in the middle, lifted the can, and all the crabs kind of ran out. But before they started the race, they auctioned each one of the crabs off, and there was a crab for Australia, a crab for New Zealand, a crab for Fiji, and a crab for the U.S. But yeah, our crab lost. U.S. is slow, I guess. Fast at everything else, but crab race. After that, it was definitely rigged. After that, we just hung out by the restaurant there. It's restaurant, pool, ocean. The bar is right there, and we're all just chilling with our Australian friends. We started. I don't even know what to call this. There's this big old pot in the middle of the yard there from the patio, and I just started throwing this volleyball at this pot and challenged the Australians to try to get it in the pot. And so there's 6 of us throwing this volleyball into this pot, and all of a sudden we kind of have this group of Fijian workers, hotel workers there that were kind of watching us. We're like, hey, get in here. And before we knew it, we had a whole group of Australians, the 3 of us from the US, and then a whole group of the resort employees that were ending score of that was the Fijians 2. We were outnumbered. Fijians 2, the US 1, and Aussies 1. After that, we kind of snuck into a traditional dance performance that was going on upstairs. It was really cool to see that. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Hola!
Swam with bull sharks.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all we've done so far. Got some curry. Drank some Coke.
We're at the Arts Village. They have some cool
Shops and things. Yeah.
Alright.
And we're standing in a hut.
awesome lot.
Very cool hut.
What are your thoughts of Fiji so far?
I love it.
What do you love about it?
Sharks.
Tell me a little bit about your shark dive today.
They were really big. And they swam really close. And I think I have skin bends.
He doesn't.
I probably don't.
Megan, what do you think of Fiji so far?
It's a little cloudy, but it's nice.
Yeah?
It's different and fun.
There's a worm over there on the leaf.
Ooh.
Never mind, it's just another leaf. Alright, Matt, what do you think of Fiji so far?
It was a lot colder than I was expecting, that's for sure. It's still comfortable, you know, it's like 70 degrees, 80 degrees. They've got really good coffee, so I can give them that. I was really hoping the water would be warmer too on our shark dive this morning, but alas, it wasn't. Just have to deal with it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do it for the gram. Check out these guys' Instagrams at ClosterJ and
M. Cinderson.
M. Cinderson.
Sanderson.
$10. Whoa! Yeah! $11. $11. He has to be in Australia. $11. $12. Anybody want to go for $12? No, Australia! Fiji is going! Yeah! Fiji is going right now! New Zealand is going! New Zealand! Go Australia!
Ja.